Hey YouTube, Brian here. I feel like I owe you guys an explanation because I haven't been on YouTube for over a month now. There's a very good reason for this, and I'm gonna try and address that now in this video. First though, let me do this. Let me pop open this beer, and this should kind of indicate to you guys, like, how long I've been wanting to make a video, but I've been unable to make a video, and what I intended to do, but what actually happened in reality. Because if you look at this bottle of beer, you can see that it's Pomelo beer, and it was meant for Moon Festival. That was back in September. So, okay, well, let me pop it open, and then I can get on to the explaining. So, here we go. From the Taiwan Ale Brewery, we have Pomelo beer. Show you guys one more time. There we go. Okay. It's not too bad. Anyway, so what happened? It's been really shit. It's been really bad for a while. The first thing that happened was that my old Lenovo laptop finally broke. I was unable to use that laptop. That is the laptop that I've used to edit and produce, I'd say 99% of the videos that I've uploaded here onto YouTube. That broke. I was completely unable to use it. It would take maybe 30 to 45 minutes to just start, and then once it was started, it would crash for literally no reason. Just if you even tried to open up any web browser, it would just crash. So I was unable to use that. Then I got a new laptop from America. It was an Acer laptop. And at first I was thrilled because the laptop has 1 terabyte of space. That's a lot of space. And it's a pretty powerful laptop if you look at the specs. And I was using that, and after about a week or two, it just totally broke down. It got really slow, and it was behaving as if it had a virus on it, and it didn't. And all of a sudden, the USB, what would you call those? The USB ports stopped working. You'd put in a USB into the different USB drives, and it wouldn't even register that there was anything in there. USB ports didn't work. Okay, so that totally stopped. Like I said, you put a USB drive in, and it wouldn't recognize that there was anything in the computer. You couldn't transfer files at all. Then the SD card drive broke. You put an SD card in, totally broken, doesn't recognize that there's anything in there at all. So I'm unable to move files onto this Acer laptop. I'm unable to move files off of the Acer laptop. So it's pretty much fucked. It's pretty much broken. So there's 2 laptops that I couldn't use for this whole past month. The Lenovo, which is still broken, and then this Acer, which was broken, but which I just recently got back fixed, finally, just yesterday. So that's why I was unable to produce any videos for these past, I don't know, I feel like it's been a month. I feel like maybe it's been more than a month. Anyway, if you don't have a working computer, then you can't move files from my phone, which is where I usually record all my video for YouTube. I can't move the files from the phone onto the computer and store them on the computer because there's no way to transfer files. And of course, since the computer was acting up, then and running so poorly, then I was unable to use my editing program to edit. So there's basically no way I could have produced a video during this time. I was completely shut off. So there's that. That's why there's no videos out there. And you know, I'm sorry guys. It's literally something that was beyond my control. I had no control over it. It just technical stuff breaking down, me having like no other way to get videos out to you, and I feel bad because during this time my subscribers, I finally got over 100 subscribers, and at the peak it was at 107, and I looked, and just these past few days 2 people unsubscribed, and now I'm down to 105. And when you're a really tiny YouTube channel like mine, every single subscriber counts. So just to lose even just 2 subscribers and go from 107 to 105 is a big hit to me. You know, I've spent so long trying to build up my YouTube channel, and it just hurts really bad when you lose subscribers like that. It's just horrible. I mean, I understand why it might have happened, because you subscribe to a channel and then you don't see any new content for a month, and then you start assuming maybe that person has given up on their channel. Well, I mean, I'm telling you now, just in case either one of you people who were subscribed to me but decided to unsubscribe because you thought I had given up on the channel and that I was never going to produce another video, I want to apologize to you. I want to apologize to everybody and tell you that, you know, it was out of my control. I had no choice. But now, hopefully, I can start getting back to producing videos and getting them out there, at least like I was before, at least once a week, or maybe once every 2 weeks I can try producing videos. Although now I'm having like a really difficult time. Not only have I had all these issues with my computer bogging me down, I also have my son, my second son, which I talked about many videos ago now, is going to be born not tomorrow, but he'll be born on Thursday, so he'll be born this week. My wife is going to go into the hospital and have a C-section, and so I'm going to be a dad for the second time, which is great. That's not a problem at all, but it does make you busy. It does make a person busy, and it's going to make it harder for me to produce videos, and it also just adds a lot of stress, because whenever there's a pregnancy or something like that, there's always risks of things going wrong, and there's always a lot of stress and stuff. If you're a parent, then you know what I'm talking about, or if you're somebody right now who's expecting to have a child in the future, then you know what I'm talking about. So besides that, what I've been doing this past month, since I couldn't produce any videos, I decided wrongly to take a loan out, a very big loan in the Taiwanese context. I'll just say it out. I took out over 100,000 NT dollar loan to start this little project with my father-in-law. We were going to renovate an apartment together, and then we were going to split the rental income proceeds. We were going to renovate the apartment, and then we were going to rent it out to someone, and then we were going to split the income that you get from the rental, right? So he owns the property, like the property is in his name, but I was the one who was going to do all the work, and I was the one who was going to take out this massive loan. 100,000 NT is not a small amount of money in Taiwan. It's a lot of money. In US dollars, that's it's over 3,000 US dollars, so it's around there. It probably doesn't sound like much in the American context, but in the Taiwan context, that is a huge loan. Anyway, I took out this giant loan, and I was doing all the work along with the contractors, and he basically didn't have to do anything except sit back, relax, and wait for the money to come in, right? Unfortunately, just last night, and I'm warning you guys out there, I've learned a very difficult lesson. Never, ever, ever do business with family, because it will bite you in the fucking ass, and it will ruin your life. After taking out this massive loan, and after doing all this work, a lot of hard work, just last night, we had a very, very serious, let's call it verbal altercation, a very serious difference of opinion, and we are now basically done. And so all my hard work, which comes out to many, many hours, maybe a full-on week of labor, is gone, flushed down the toilet, and my hundreds of thousands of NT dollars that I poured in to this project is gone. It's flushed down the toilet. So, poof. He laid down the law. He didn't want to negotiate. He didn't want to be reasonable and try and have a compromise. He said, "It's mine. I'm the boss. I'm the king. It's my house. I'll do what I like with it." I said, "Fine." So we're done. So, my computers broke down. Was unable to use those. I lost over 100,000 NT dollars, and all of my hard work and energy and time was flushed down the toilet. And I have a new baby about to come on the way. So this past month, and whatever other time, month and a half, or however long it is, has not been kind to me. It's been tough. It's been really, really hard. And I don't mean to, do a sob story. But like I said, I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, so you should know this is what has been going on with me. This is why I haven't been putting out videos to you guys. And like I said, it's not because I didn't want to. It's because things just got really, really shitty. I'll tell you now, though, that all of this is the catalyst for change. Because I realized things can't carry on like this. And I've decided that once my son is born and a decent amount of time has gone by for my wife to recuperate and get her body back in order, which I think will be about a month, we are going to move. We are going to leave Taipei City because I don't feel happy here. I don't feel comfortable here anymore. I don't want to be anywhere near my father-in-law. He's an unbearable ass. So, we are going to move. I'm planning on moving to New Taipei City. Where exactly? I don't know. We're searching around. Maybe we'll go to Sancho. That's a district out in New Taipei City. Or Luzhou. That's another district out in Taipei City, next to Sancho. Or maybe we'll end up in Banqiao, which is another district out in New Taipei City. So that's going to happen. We are going to move. I'm 100% sure of that. That is going to change. My computer situation has changed. I used to edit and do everything on Windows Live Movie Maker. That's changed. I'm now using this program here, this Filmora. I'm using the free version of that. So that's changed. Eventually I hope to purchase the full version of it if I ever have cash again. Apparently my father-in-law says he's going to pay back the money that he, in my opinion, stole from me. Eventually, so if I ever get that money back from that fucking thief, then maybe I can purchase the full version of this. And so my videos will be slightly different. I'm not even sure what I can do with this program yet. I haven't even really played with it or tinkered with it yet. But, yeah, there you go, guys. So the videos are going to change. I'm using a different program now. I'm planning on moving to a different city. Things have got to change. Life has got to change. And I got another baby coming along. My lifestyle is going to change. Things aren't, things aren't great right now. Kind of struggling, but that's how it is. So, yeah. What can I say, guys? I'll see you soon. I'll see you next time I have footage for you. Maybe I've been debating whether or not I'm going to introduce you guys to my new baby son or not. I don't know. maybe I'll take some footage in the hospital. Not on the first day, definitely not. But, you know, maybe the day after or the day after that, we'll be in the hospital for a few days. So I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna take any footage in there. But if I do, maybe I'll give you guys a peek at the new little guy. He's bound to be cute. So, alright. I'll see you guys. Whether it's the baby or whether it's on a future project, I will see you guys. Please stay with me. Please don't unsubscribe. If those two who did unsubscribe before happen upon this channel again, please give me a second chance. And bear with me, guys. Things will be back to normal. I am gonna try and put things back to normal and get my life back on track. Okay? Wish me luck. Bye-bye.